Listen, check it out now. Didn't I tell y'all people? I've been warning y'all. The peoples are now coming for the baby. I've been saying this, okay? The baby keeps socking out dudes left and right, you know what I mean? Basically giving dudes falcon punches. At some point, the peoples was not going to be too fond of it. Now, let me explain to you who the peoples are, okay? Them peoples are actually the people who don't like hip-hop. They don't like the lifestyle about it. They don't like the stories that go along with it. They don't like the individuals that's in it. They don't like loud music. They don't want those people in their communities. They don't like nothing about music, culture, and especially hip-hop and black people stuff, okay? Now, here's the thing. When they see article after article about the baby being violent, they're not thinking, well, the baby is protecting himself, and maybe people are testing him because of his reputation. And because of that, he's forced to defend himself. All they see is the baby is a violent Negro that needs to be taken off the street. Now, they recently tried to take him off the street by trying to get his old self-defense murder case basically reopened. He killed a guy in Walmart. The judge already said it was in self-defense. But of course, they're tired of the baby, so they're trying to do anything to get him out of here. They tried to bring that back up, saying, oh, maybe the cops overlooked something. What are they talking about? But again, the peoples, okay? Now, mysteriously, the baby caught a felony, random felony today in LA County. Now, I got to explain this to you because I can't show you the video. I don't own the video. But the baby and his team rented out like this massive mansion, okay? And basically, they rented it out basically like an Airbnb, okay? It's a huge mansion, right? Now, they plan to shoot a music video for Jake Paul, Stunner for Vegas, all right? Now, according to the rental rules, they weren't supposed to have more than 12 people there, okay? A lot of people rent out these big houses. They know people are going to try to throw parties. So they have like a visitor capacity on it, which means you can't have over a certain amount of people. I'm guessing this guy's probably watching his property on like surveillance footage, which you could imagine is a mansion. He's watching to make sure nothing crazy is going on. He sees about 40 people at the place. They're shooting a video, okay? He pulls up, and it's an old white guy, and he's trying to shut everything down. He's like, yo, y'all are breaking the rules of this rental agreement. This has to stop. Y'all can't do this, okay? Basically, while having a conversation with the baby and others, he like kind of touched one of the other guys, and I'm trying to be as fair as I can, and one of the other guys who was much younger, much stronger, much taller, kind of like rushed him. The white guy who owns the place falls to the ground, and basically everybody's screaming and shouting like, yo, don't hit him, because he looks like he was about to swing and hit the guy while he was on the ground, okay? Now, pretty much the guy kind of leaves. I guess eventually he files a police report, and I hope you're realizing with me explaining the story, at no point did the baby do anything, okay? Yet he's charged with a felony. I'm going to explain this to y'all. Basically, he's charged with a felony because he's charged with actually felony battery because they're saying that the baby instructed the guy to basically rush him. And by the way, just for that little mush or push to the ground, that's a felony. So the guy who pushed him to the ground got a felony. The baby got a felony for allegedly telling him to do it, right? And then they also slapped on another felony robbery charge. Basically, you could tell this is all the works of the peoples, okay? Since when you push someone, there are 3 felonies that get given out. This is when you start messing with them peoples, okay? So the whole point of what I'm trying to say is this, okay? The baby, whether he's been right or wrong in other situations, his name is in the news too much for violent acts, and you could tell this guy who probably owns his property is probably somebody connected to some powerful people because you pushed him to the ground and you caught a felony just for looking at him, okay? You caught a felony, 2 felonies for pushing him. Imagine if you had hit him. You might have caught an attempted murder charge. I think the baby's going to beat this because, listen, I don't see any proof, even watching the limited footage I got, that they'll be able to prove that the baby was given an instruction to assault this guy. Again, it's another way to put him back in the media, to paint him out to be a very violent individual, okay? What do you guys think about this? Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I think the baby need to chill. But again, I think people are pulling up on him, still forgetting that he's not one to play with. You guys let me know. Get in the comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm out.